ॐ ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ॐ ये मे गुरुवे पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्तब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। सङ्कल्पः तेषां कृपानुग्रहेण योगवेदान्तदर्शनसाधनेन आत्मानुभूति कैवल्यप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकहैन्दवसंस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थानजागरणविश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिकप्रगति शान्तिकल्याणैकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मसंस्थापकानाम् अस्माकं सह निरन्तरदिग्विजयार्थमनेक शास्त्राणामध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यासभाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्री योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं नमनं प्रार्थना। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम चतुर्थ पादः कैवल्यपादः। 17 से सदा ज्ञाताः चित्तवृत्तयः तत्प्रभोः पुरुषस्य अपरिणामित्वात् न च एकचित्रं तन्त्रं वस्तु तदप्रमाणकं तदा किं स्यात् न तत्स्वाभासं दृश्यत्वात् एकसमये च उभयानवधारणं चित्तान्तरदृश्ये बुद्धिबुद्धेः अधिप्रसङ्गः स्मृतिसङ्करश्च चितेः अप्रतिसङ्क्रमायाः तदाकारापत्तौ स्वबुद्धिसंवेदनं द्रष्टुदृश्योपरक्तं चित्तं सर्वार्थं तद् असङ्ख्येयवासनाभिः चित्रमपि परार्थं संहत्यकारित्वात् विशेषदर्शिनः आत्मभावना निवृत्तिः तदा विवेकनिम्नं कैवल्यप्राग्भारं स्थितचित्तं तच्छिद्रेषु प्रत्ययान्तराणि संस्कारेभ्यः हारम् येषां क्लेश उक्तं प्रसङ्ख्याने अपि अकुसीदस्य सर्वथा विवेकख्यातेः धर्ममेघसमाधिः तथा क्लेशकर्मनिवृत्तिः तदा सर्वावरणमलापेतस्य ज्ञानस्य आनन्त्य ज्ञेयम् अल्पं तथा कृतार्थानां परिणाम क्रमसमाप्तिः गुणानां क्षणप्रतियोगी परिणाम अपरान्तनिर्ग्राह्यः क्रमः पुरुषार्थशून्यानां गुणानां प्रतिप्रसवः कैवल्यं सर्वप्रतिष्ठा च चितिशक्तेः वा चितिशक्तेः इति। नारायण। In the sutra number 18, Purusha is introduced by saying Chitta Vrutthis are the Gneya, Purusha is the Gnatha. Chitta and Vrutthis are Parinami, Purusha is Aparinami. Okay. Then in the 19th mantra, to a question that Why bring Purusha? Chitta itself is self-effulgent and can illuminate its vrittis by which the jnanam happens. The answer is na, because that's swa-abhasam. Na tat swabhasam. Chitta cannot have its own knowing ability. He cannot be the knower. Why? Drishyatvat. Because it is a drishya for the other drashta, the Purusha. Therefore, it cannot be the knower. See the clarity of the subject when you have what to do on the seat of meditation and how to do. वो clearly पता चलता है. And what to do is to reach to the Purusha. How to do is this way, separating Purusha from the Chitta. That Purusha is Jnata, separate. Chitta is Neyam, Drishyam. Purusha Drashta hai. This was elaborately seen by us with the Bhashya. Then the next one may, one more question, again continuation. क्यों नहीं हो सकता चित्त ही ज्ञाता और सेल्फ ज्ञाता एंड ऑल्सो द नोअर ऑफ द वृत्तिस बिकॉज एक समय से उभय अनवधारणम वी आर इनटू द 20th सूत्र कि एक ही समय चित्त अपने आप को जानना वृत्ति को भी जानना दोनों नहीं हो सकता. This is another reason for which we have to discard him to be the ultimate knower and we have to bring the Purusha is there as the knower. In the 21 mantra, another option is put by this Purvapakshi ki chittantara drushye. No, Purusha is not there. One chitta is knowing an object and that chitta is known by another chitta. That chitta is known by the another chitta. No need of Purusha. इसका क्या जवाब दिया? It is an anavastha dosham. You will end up in endless chittas in the mind. कि एक के बाद एक के बाद एक के बाद. सेकंड इज व्हाट? संकर. किसका संकर होता है वहां? कि वृत्ति संकर न स्मृति संकरश्च. स्मृति इज ज्ञानम हियर. अब विच चित्तास ज्ञानम यू टेक एज अथॉरिटी जब इतने सारे हैं तो to avoid that smriti sankaratva and then the anavastha dosha, we have to stop the buddhi at first level only and say that it is neyam and necessarily there is the Purusha who is the knower of it. Okay. Now the question comes, अरे Purusha तो अपरिणामी है. He never gets transformed to become anything, nor he gets attached to anything. Then how come the Jnatritvam, which is seen to be the Parinama, has come to Purusha? This question is answered in our today's 22nd Sutra. The answer is what? पुरुष ज्ञाता की तरह दिखता है लेकिन वो ज्ञाता नहीं बनता. Is only always drashta, sakshi. If Purusha has become the jnata, then he has become jnata, na? Now he is no more there as sakshi. If there is no more there as sakshi or drashta, then how can you meditate on that? Because all shastras tell us to meditate on that sakshi drashta. हो ही नहीं सकता क्योंकि पुरुष परिणमित हो गया है वो दृष्टा के रूप में. Then what? There is no chance for one to get moksha because he is always in an identified state with the chitta. इसलिए पुरुष ज्ञाता की तरह बना है लेकिन ज्ञाता नहीं बना. Like I gave you example just now. I appeared as if the speaker. I have not become the speaker to forget my essential self. I am always I am. That's why I can realize myself. Otherwise, मैं बदल गया. क्या बन गया? मैं स्पीकर हो गए. Like an MP became speaker. No, he is no more an MP to fight against or in favor of government policies. Although they do it, उनका पोजीशन बदल गया ना अभी. Same way, if Purusha becomes actually the Jnata, then he has become Parinata. Therefore, he is not there. Therefore, he cannot be realized. Therefore, there is no moksha. Then all sadhanas are waste. नहीं नहीं नहीं, साधना है क्या है, मोक्ष है क्या है, किस तरह मोक्ष है, by obtaining Purusha. As what? Shuddha Gnapti Swarupa, Chetana Swarupa. Then he has become the Jnata, na? As if he became Jnata. Not really. That riddle we have to sort out. That as if is the $1 million word. Like the mud as if became pot. Not really. That is why the pot can be broken and it can go back to the mud. Gold as if became the ornament. Not really. That's why it can be melted and you can be back to the goldenness. So too, Purusha is always Chaitanya Swarupa. He never became even Jnata. It's only as if he became. That is why we can go back to our Shuddha Purusha Tattva. In Shuddha Purusha Tattva, Jnata, Jnana, Jnaya, Triputi are not there. They are all samsara na. वो सब वृत्तियों में है, वो अंतःकरण में है, वो प्रकृति में है. पुरुष तो उससे अलग है ना, पुरुष को उससे अलग होने ही मोक्ष होता है. But right now, before we realize the Purusha separation from the Prakriti, Purusha is appearing to be entangled in the Chitta Vrutthis by becoming Jnata. उसका क्वेश्चन यहाँ चल रहा है. तो your answer is what? He has not become Jnata. He is only as if taking the role of Jnata. Like a human being. He never became doctor, but he is as if becoming or taking the role of the doctor. Anytime he can give up that profession. That is what I told you in Vedanta. Vivarta nimitta upadana karana. Means without any change in him, Bhagavan has become the cause of the multiple world. Like without changing, the water has appearing to be many waves and bubbles, etc. खुद बदला नहीं, कभी भी नहीं बदला. Even when he is appearing as a wave or bubble, the substratum of it called as the water is water only. Change नहीं हुआ. Then what? He is as if become Jnata. Then it is we who gave value to the Jnata and we became Jnata. We are suffering now. And like a friend just giving a pat to the other friend. पीछे ऐसे मार के धक्का. तू कैसा है रे? No, did he beat that fellow? Beating तो हुआ physically. But actually has not beaten him. He's only it's a loving gesture. Physical beating happened, but not intentional. The other fellow understands, अरे कैसा है रे करके. But in some other case, where they are not friends, वो पीछे थोड़ा हाथ भी लगाया, तू क्यों मार रहा है मेरे को? He says, यार मैं नहीं मार रहा था यार, हाथ लगा. He said, नहीं तुमने मारा. The action is same. But one place it is taken seriously. कि यार really मुझे मारा, मेरे को बदला लेना है. The other place he doesn't take seriously because it never happened that he beaten me. Same way, the Purusha has never become the Jnata. बस ऐसे मजाक कर रहा है बस. But we take seriously. We become Jnata, Drashta, Manta, Shrota, then Karta, Bhokta. ये सारे हम ज़्यादा सीरियस लेकर बनते हैं, इसलिए सीरियसली we suffer in all of them. Okay, that is how Katham, है ना? How the Purusha is taken as Drashta of the Chitta, how he became so, he said in the Vyasa Sutra. Rama Rama, Rama Rama. पढ़ो इसको फिर. चिते हे अप्रतिसंक्रमायाः तदाकारापत्तौ स्वबुद्धि संवेदनम. चिते हे अप्रतिसंक्रमायाः तदाकारापत्तौ स्वबुद्धि संवेदनम. चितेहे अप्रतिसंक्रमायाः तदाकारापत्तौ स्वबुद्धि संवेदनम. Sutra itself is very clearly telling us. Then Bhashya makes it more clear. Then there's a shloka from one Purana. It tells the glory of that Purusha और द प्लेस ऑफ अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ दैट पुरुष. सो इस सूत्र को हम 3 लेवल्स में पढ़ना है. पहले मेन सूत्र क्या है? चिते है ऑफ द चित्त पुरुषा. चिते मीन्स पुरुषा, पुरुष का अप्रतिसंक्रमाया. चित्त पुरुष में कोई प्रतिसंक्रमण नहीं होता. मीन्स ही डजंट गेट मॉडिफाइड एंड ही डजंट गेट चिपकोफाइड. He will not become parvartana, parivartita, nor he will get attached. Such a chitta, chaitanya atma, chite अप्रतिसंक्रमायाः. क्या होता है? तद आकारा आपत्तौ. But he gets the akara of that chitta which he is illuminating. Then at that time he is given a new title that he is the knower of that chitta. Sabuddhi samvedanam. स्वबुद्धि मीन्स अपने उस चित्त को जिसमें वृत्ति है, जिस वृत्ति में कोई वस्तु विशेष है, तो वो वृत्ति के द्वारा वो वस्तु विशेष को जानने वाले की तरह ये पुरुष एज इफ बनता है वहां. सो पुरुष इज रिमेनिंग ऑलवेज इन चैतन्य स्वरूप. तो ज्ञप्ति स्वरूप एज पर वेदांत इज स्टेइंग एज ज्ञप्ति ओनली. बट हाउ इज ही बिकमिंग ज्ञाता? एज इफ. Like the man remains as man as if, but how he has become husband? As if when the wife is there. Our point is what? Remaining intact as Purusha, he becomes Jnata. So the Jnata is not his ultimate position. To be a Jnapti Swarupa is the ultimate position. That we have to understand. Then Jnatrutva kahan se aaya? Because of what is said here, ki tad akara apattau. Because Purusha is everywhere. So he has taken the akara of that chitta and chitta vritti, and in that vritti, that womb, the object, whichever is the object of knowledge. इसलिए वो चैतन्य वहां ज्ञाता बनता है. चिति becomes ज्ञाता. The consciousness becomes knower. Consciousness becomes knowingness there. ये वाला थोड़ा सटल है, पकड़ना है. So we have told you the सूत्र से अर्थ. Now भाष्य कि अपरिणामिनी ही भोक्तृ शक्ति ही. यार भोक्तृ शक्ति स्थिति शक्ति दैट्स परमात्मा चैतन्य. तो योग भाषा में थोड़ा ऐसे शब्द यूज करते हैं जस्ट टू instigate us, pinch us. So अपरिणामिनी ही भोक्तृ शक्ति ही. The भोक्तृ शक्ति, this chaitanya atma is aparinami. He never becomes modified. So too apratisankramacha, nor he gets pratisankramita. Pratisankramana is attachment. Like sankramaka roga, sankramita roga, infectious diseases. So that disease is infected into that person. इसी तरह ये जाकर कहीं प्रतिसंक्रमित नहीं होता कि doesn't it get chipcode to the chitta vritti, nor the chitta gets chipcode to it. So aparinami, he never became something else from being a chaitanya swarupa. Apratisankrami means he has not identified with anything, nor anything identified with him. Yet parinamini arthe, parinamini arthe, and that object in the womb of the chitta, which is called as vritti and the chitta, that's called parinamini artha. Parinamini arthe sankranta iva, pratisankranta iva, tad vrittim anupatati. As if that iva is a shabd here. So I told you yesterday very clearly, is an object, let us say the book. It is seen by my eye, or the book can be in my mind's concept, or the book thought can come from the vasana. 3 sources. But the object, it is in the chitta vritti. And in the womb of the vritti, the object is there. Chitta, and chitta is the ability to become flexible. Then when any object comes there, the chitta takes shape of that object called as vritti there. एक तो ऑब्जेक्ट हो गया, दूसरा वृत्ति हो गया, तीसरा चित्त. ये जो चिति परमात्मा जो सर्वव्यापक है, he is chaitanya swarup hai. Then he there, when he illuminates, okay, that particular chitta vritti, He is, remember, as if conditioned by the chitta vritti. Okay, that conditioned expression of that Paramatma is called as Gnatha. Though he has not become so, he is remaining himself as he is. But still, the conditional expression of the Purusha, conditioned by the chitta and its vritti, at time it becomes the Gnatha of that. This is the meaning of Parinamini Arthe Pratisankranta iva tad vrittim anupatati. तस्याह च प्राप्त चैतन्य उपग्रह स्वरूपाय बुद्धिवृत्ते अनुकार्यमात्रतया बुद्धिवृत्ति अविशिष्टा ही ज्ञानवृत्ति आख्यायते. देखो, what an important subtle thought here. So the consciousness remaining as it is, with it gets caught up in the buddhivritti, as if appears to be the jnata without becoming jnata of that buddhivritti. एक्चुअली नहीं बना, बट वहां उस कंडीशन के कारण अज्ञाता बना. सो व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ इट? एट एवरी मोमेंट ऑफ अवर लाइफ वी आर शुद्ध ज्ञप्ति स्वरूप आत्मा, बट वी आर बिहेविंग एज द ज्ञाता ऑफ दिस आर दैट थिंग्स. How is it becoming? Because the entire world's objects thought is formed in the chitta vritti, illuminated by the consciousness. That consciousness illuminating that at that time is the conditional consciousness. दैट कंडीशनल कॉन्शियसनेस ज्ञाता बन रहा है, जिसको हमने कल कहा चिदाभास. तो हो कौन जानता है वृत्तियों को? चिदाभास. बट इज चिदाभास इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ चित्त? नो. बट इज द चित्त बिकमिंग द नोवर? नो. इज ओनली जस्ट इन हिमसेल्फ एज ए कॉन्शियस सेल्फ इटसेल्फ. सो इन दिस वे बुद्धिवृत्ति अवशिष्टा ही ज्ञानवृत्ति आख्यायते. एंड तथा च उक्तम. देयरफॉर द पुरुष प्राप्ति साधना के लिए कोई एक शास्त्र में जो श्लोक कहा, दैट इज बीइंग प्रूव्ड हियर टू गिवन टू अस कि दिस परमात्मा is in the buddhi guha. What is the buddhi guha? Here what we saw now, the buddhi is the chitta. Chitta has got a vritti. In the vritti there is a object. Therefore the chitta vritti is of that object stage. Now here the Chaitanya Purusha is reflecting there as the knower. Now behind this knower Purusha, that's Siddhavasa, is the pure consciousness which is ourself, who is beyond knower, known, knowledge, triput. How to catch him? For that, how to catch him means to say that he is in this way Buddhi Guha, a peculiar shloka is said with good meaning in some reference. Our Vyasa Bhagwan is quoting that. किसी एक पुराण का खुद ही लिखे हैं वो. क्या है वो? न पातालम. This Paramatma is not in the Patala Guha. Nacha Vivaram Girinam. Not he is in the caves of the mountains. Naiva Andakaram. Not in the deep darkness that सारे लाइट बंद करके मैं परमात्मा को पकड़ूं. By saying Napatala means don't search for the Paramatma going into the Patala Loka like Hiranyakashipu, etc. Nacha Vivare Girinam. He is not in the caves of the mountain, that some Mahatma has gone there into the cave and he got Paramatma. He might have gone to the cave for meditation, but he did not get Paramatma in that Vivara of the Parvata or mountain. No, he is found inside only him. दो बातें हो गए ना, न पाताला न च विवरम गिरीणम. थर्ड, न ऐव अंधकारम. There are some people when there's light, I am disturbed in meditation, सारे लाइट बंद करा, आप देखो ध्यान लगा, पकड़ने नो उन परमात्मा को. He is not in that light or अंधकारम. Then कुक्षयः न उदधीनाम. He is not in the kukshi, the stomach of the oceans, that परमात्मा. ये सारे, अंधकार is a guha. The womb of this ocean is a guha. The cave of the mountain is a guha. Then Patalam is also a Vibara, is a guha. Yesterday we saw in that na, how that Patala का बना है जब हमारे शक्ति भगवान ने शक्ति को छोड़ा Subramanya Bhagavan to finish that Rakshasa. Then that Vivara is made, and in that whole water came, and it is called as Patala Ganga. One of the Rakshas को बचा था उसको finish करने के लिए. So Patala also is a Vivara, a Guha. Then one more is what? Kukshayaha na Udadinam. Not in these Guhas that the Shashwata Brahma is hidden. The Guha yasyam nihitam Brahma Shashwatam. That Shashwata Brahma, जब उपनिषदों में गुहा में है कहते हैं ना, निहितम गुहायाम. That Nihitam Guha is not the mountain Guha, not Samudra Guha, not the Andhakara Guha, not the Patala Guha. He is in this Guha, which is said. Where? Behind, in Vedanta, in the Vijnanamaya Kosha, behind the Gnatha, Drashta, Shrota, Manta. Same thing is here. What is it? Ki? Buddhi Vrutthim Avishishtam Kavayaha Vedayante. The pure consciousness illuminating or reflecting into the Buddhi Vritti, who has become now the knower of the Buddhi Vritti, is Vishishta Atma or Vishishta Chaitanya. Beyond him, that Vishishta Chaitanya, the Chidabhasa, is the Avishishta, non-specified, Avishishta, pure conscious self is there, us gufa mein unko pakadna hai. Therefore, what is sadhana? Drop the thought. Then the vritti of the thought is dropped. Then only chitta remains. Chitta is aware by the Chidabhasa. Chidabhasa, when it focuses itself on its own source, then that pure Chiti Shakti is realized. That is Atman, the self, the reality, behind the Chidabhasa. This is how in your own Buddhi Guha you find that Paramatma, not in any outer physical places. That's why in Taittiriya Upanishad, Upalabdhi Sthanam. The Hrudaya is the Upalabdhi Sthanam. He is everywhere. Sarvasya Chaham Hrudi Sannivishtaha. That is Upalabdhi Sthanam. Nihitam Guhayam Yoveda. Same what said Vedanta, what I said here is matching. So we have discussed this 22वां सूत्र. अब 23वें सूत्र में क्या होगा कि अतः च एतद् अभ्युपगम्यते. Therefore, the conclusion out of this, a very important knowledge, drashtu drushyoparaktam chittam sarvartham. Therefore, the drashta is pure consciousness, where he is not even drashta, but at that conditioned level is appearing to be drashta. And then the object which is in the womb of the chitta is called as drushya. Okay, then the chitta, be attentive, which is dichotomized into drashta and drushya, is the mental world of objects and the things. Paramatma is little beyond, behind it. So this crucial sutras meaning we'll try to understand tomorrow. So in this way, what is being done here? We are taken into the guha of the Hridaya, and there we are introduced with the Purusha. That Purusha Prapti is the Kaivalya Prapti, which is the purpose of whether Yoga Darshana or Bhakti Darshana or Vedanta Darshana. उस कैवल्य आत्मा को पाना ही कैवल्य का कारण है. कैवल्य मीन्स केवल, केवल आत्मा मिला, आत्मा के बिना और कुछ नहीं है. Therefore nothing to bind. Therefore Kaivalya is equal to moksha. Kevalata means pure exclusive self, undifferentiated, undivided, undichotomized. Him we have to realize. But he is beyond the Buddhi Guha. What is Buddhi Guha? There where same consciousness only becomes the knowingness or the knower. So we have to go beyond that knower. For that, whatever is knowing, उसको डिवैल्यू करो तो ये नोवर भी नहीं रहेगा. Then easily focus करके कौन है जो नोवर की तरह बन रहा था? That pure consciousness who is neither the knower, doer, is understood, is experienced. The more we listen these subjects, the more clarity starts coming. Without this clarity, on meditation, we may do japa, we may do on the rupa of the Lord some chintan, etc. We may do kirtana, but they are not realizing, revealing the self to us. Therefore, there will be no moksha. Punya ho sakta hoga. What is it? Let us enjoy tomorrow. Thank you. आज